welcome to the Homestead. I am weeding. We have Willow and Junebug from Raspberry Rock this afternoon for a couple hours. We're babysitting. If you don't know who Raspberry Rock is, I'm going to leave a link down below to his YouTube channel. He lives nearby. And yeah, so I'm just working in the garden, and Junebug and Willow are hanging out with me, and they've been helping me weed. They've been pulling some of the grass out with me. So anyways, we're gonna see if Willow and Junebug can stay with us for a week while Russell goes away. So we're just gonna trial run to see if they like it staying with us or not. So if you're wondering what Dave is doing in the background, he is clearing around the garden because it's all overgrown. So if you're wondering how it's going with the new tractor, it's pretty versatile. It can literally do anything. So this is parts of the yard that has never been cleared, and it'll be a lot nicer and more bug-free when he gets it cleared. Dave just cleared behind the garden, and Junebug is supervising. Right, Junebug?
Hey, what are you doing?
Here's Willow. I just realized, it's the next day, by the way, that I haven't really shown you guys my garden. Haven't really done tour or anything like that. And also, we did put some gravel down, so I'm going to make a quick little video here and kind of show you inside the garden and kind of what we did and what it looks like this year. Welcome to my garden. So the gravel has made a huge difference in keeping down bugs, which sounds really weird. But this used to be like a mosquito fest down here, and I have noticed a huge difference in the fact that I don't have to bathe in bug spray basically to be here. So the gravel has done that. There's probably about a foot thick of gravel in here. We do realize that like each year we're gonna have to top it up, but we kind of did it just to cut down on, because it was kind of a pain in the ass to take the lawnmower and cut in between the rows and everything. So you know, the gravel kind of cleaned it up. I think it looks a lot nicer too. So anyways, I'm gonna show you each bed and kind of what everything looks like. It's hard to see, but in my trellises I have morning glories, and unfortunately it's not the morning, otherwise they would be bigger and a lot prettier. But I'll take you there and show that. So I've got sunflowers growing. I've got morning glories on both of my arched trellises. These are nasturtiums, and on this bed is cucumbers and watermelon, although I'm having a problem this year with cucumbers. So usually I have too many, and this year I don't really quite have enough. So I'll show you what's going on there. So as I said, I have cucumbers. The morning glories are kind of covering the cucumber vine, and maybe that's my issue this year. These are all carrots. Excuse the weeding situation. I have weeded in here recently, believe it or not. This is the strawberry bed. I have a bunny that is stealing my strawberries, so they don't really get that big, and they usually get nibbled during the night before I can really get to them, but, you know, everybody's got to live, I guess. And this is kind of the random bed. So there's nasturtiums. I planted this whole bed with corn seeds I found, and only 2 came up, so that's why that's happening. We have a sunflower here, and this is my messy pumpkin patch. We're going to do something a little bit different this year there. And this is the memorial garden and how it turned out. I love these flowers. These are the yellow and orange cosmos. And I have a rose of Sharon in there. And the regular cosmos in the back, that's a lemon queen sunflower. Those are false sunflowers. And I love these trees. It's a flamingo dappled willow. And that's a, what do you call that? A weeping pussy willow. And blueberries, haven't really done much. Again, I think something is maybe nibbling them in the night. This is a butterfly bush. So what's new in the garden is that Dave built this deck, and we put up this gazebo so that we have a little spot to get out of the sun. And then I've just kind of planted some pretty stuff around it. So that's a flamingo dappled willow shrub, 1 on each side. Butterfly bush, these are false sunflowers. Those are cone flowers. These are going to get a lot bigger. And then I have an onyx sunflower, I think it's called. So I love the gazebo. The gazebo gives me a really nice place to get out of the sun, or in this case, get out of the rain. And I think it's really pretty. It's just such a pretty feature. We got these from Home Depot. They were like originally $1,200, and we picked them up for $400. So we got one on the deck and one down here. I'll tell you this for free. I would not pay $1,200 for one of them. The instructions sucked to put them together. They took days to put together, even though they're only supposed to take like 3 hours. The instructions were all backwards. We'd like get halfway through building something apart, and then we'd have to take it apart because, you know, the instructions had kind of guide us in the wrong direction. So it was just frustrating. But anyways, we got it up. What I do like is that it comes with like these little shelves on the back, and then so I've just got like my plant clips, bug spray, because you never know, and some fertilizer. I did put, so these vine things are solar lights. You can't really see them, but they're solar lights, and at night it lights up. I'll show you a picture of that right here. Isn't that pretty? Anyways, I don't think the rain is letting up, but I'm not afraid of rain, so I'm gonna kind of quickly show you the rest of the garden, and hopefully not get the camera too wet. So this is my broccoli, and I have celery here. This is the mint that we have here that curses our daily life. It just grows insane here. Got some like pepper plants, different types of peppers. These are like jalapenos and banana peppers, and then like bell peppers. These are some more peppers. And then these are tomatoes. That one's ready to be picked. So that is a Lemon Boy tomato. So they're supposed to be yellow. My tomatoes, first of all, have like the blossom end rot this year, but we've had a lot of rain too. So like, I don't know, it's not the year of the tomato. Like, and I'm having like a lot of this like die off. Like the plants will do fine, and then suddenly just like half of it will die off. So I don't know why that is. I guess some years are just better than others for tomatoes. It absolutely devastates Nova because the tomato tax has affected her because there's not that many tomato tax that she can collect. If you don't know what I'm talking about, she likes to steal tomatoes. Like really steal tomatoes. So like she checks the garden for these little guys. And let's see if I can do it. Nova! Tomato tax, sit. So she'll come in here. She loves coming in here, and she'll like sneak around the beds, all like super suspicious, and like and she knows where the tomatoes are, and then she'll start stealing them literally off the vine. So that is the. Look at this. She knows when they're ready too. I see what you're doing. At this point, she doesn't even care that I can see her, so whatever. So there's tomatoes also on this side and some nasturtiums and the sunflower, and Nova is checking for it. Really? That is bold. Nova has never done that before. So this bed looks like a complete mess, and to be totally honest with you, it is. So I have like cherry tomatoes planted along the trellis part, like they're indeterminate, so they'll grow up over the trellis. All this kind of flopped over stuff, these are all potatoes, and like that's what happens is the tomatoes, the potatoes, they will grow up so much and then they'll kind of flop over. I'm gonna try and distract Nova. Sometimes a tomato tax is necessary to keep her away from my really big tomatoes. These are all potatoes. I got sunflower there, and then these are the scarlet runner beans. So you can see there's some beans there. And it's kind of a mess underneath there right now. Yeah, there is a gorgeous morning glory there. Looks like that sunflower is about to open up. So that is my garden tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll try and make another video soon about some of the produce I've gotten out of the garden. This morning I did pick a lot, so the garden looks pretty bare for produce, but I did get some like jalapeno peppers, some tomatoes, and I freeze the tomatoes for my pasta sauce that I make in the wintertime. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!